either blazing hot or freezing cold. Anyway, the wind blows. And there ain't a thing that you can do when the weather takes a turn on you, except for hurry up and hit the road. Anyway, the wind blows. Wind comes up. Do you hear that sound? Wind comes up. Move to another town. Ain't nobody gonna stick around when the dark clouds roll. Anyway, the wind blows.
You met the fates, remember them?
Anybody got a match?
Always singing in the back of your mind.
Give me that.
Wherever it was this young girl went, the fates were close behind.
People turn on you just like the wind. Everybody is a fair weather friend. In the end, you're better off alone. Anyway, the wind blows. When your body aches to lay it down, when you're hungry and there ain't enough to go around, ain't no lake to which a girl won't go. Anyway, the wind blows. Wind comes up, and sometimes you think, wind comes up, you would do anything just to fill your belly full of food. Find a bed that you could fall into, where the weather would follow you, wherever you go. Anyway, the wind blows.
Now, Orpheus was the son of the muse. And you know how those muses are. Sometimes they abandon you. And this poor boy, he wore his heart out on his sleeve. You might say he was naive to the ways of the world. But he had a way with words, and a rhythm and a rhyme, and he sang just like a bird up on a line. And it ain't because I'm kind, but his mama was a friend of mine, and I like to hear him sing, and his way of seeing things. So I took him underneath my wing, and that is where he stayed until one day. You want to talk to her? Yes. Go on. Orpheus? Yes? Don't come on too strong. Go home with me.
Who are you?
The man who's gonna marry you. I'm Orpheus.
Is he always like this?
Yeah.
I'm Eurydice.
Your name's like a melody.
A singer. Is that what you are?
I also play the lyre.
Ooh, a liar and a player too. I've met too many men like you.
Oh no, I'm not like that. He's not like any man you've met. Tell her what you're working on. I'm working on a song. It isn't finished yet, but when it's done and when I sing it, spring will come again.
Come again.
Spring will come.
When? I haven't seen a spring or fall since I can't recall.
That's what I'm working on. A song to fix what's wrong, take what's broken, make it whole. A song so beautiful, it brings the world back into tune, back into time, and all the flowers bloom. And you'll become my wife.
Oh, he's crazy. Why would I become his wife?
Maybe because he'll make you feel alive.
Alive? That's worth a lot. What else you got?
and they're gonna break their thanks for us. And with their gold be generous, all the flashing in the pan, all the fashion for your hand, the rivers are gonna give us the land.
Someone tell me if you're able, who's gonna lay the wedding table? Times being what they are, dark and getting darker all the time.
When I sing my song, all the trees are gonna sing along, and they're gonna bend their branches down to lay their fruit upon the ground. The almond from the apple, and the sugar from the maple. The trees are gonna lay the wedding table. Come on. Watch your step.
So when you sing your song, the one you're working on, the spring will come again.
Yes?
Why don't you sing it then?
It isn't finished.
Sing it. You want to take me home?
Yes?
Sing the song. How'd you do that?
I don't know.
It can do this.
I know.
You have to finish it.
Yes.
Someone tell me when we're there, who's gonna lay the wedding there? Times being what they are, hard and getting harder all the time.
When I sing my song, all the birds are gonna sing along, and they'll come flying from all around to lay their feathers on the ground. And we'll lie down and lie down, a pillow beneath our heads. The birds are gonna make the wedding bed.
And the tree's gonna lay the wedding table.
And the rivers are gonna give us the wedding bands. Where did you get that melody? I don't know. It came to me as if I've known it all along. You have. It's an old song, a song of love from long ago. Long time since I heard it though. You heard that melody before? Sure. Tell me more. Remember the tale I told you about the gods? Which ones? Hades and Persephone. Remember how it used to be their love that made the world go round. I remember now. But that was long ago. Tell it again, though. Okay. King of shadows, king of shades, Hades was king of the underworld. But he fell in love with a beautiful lady who walks up above in her mother's green field. He fell in love with Persephone, who was gathering flowers in the light of the sun. And he took her home to become his queen, where the sun never shone on anyone. Go on. The lady loved him in the kingdom they shared, but without her above, not one flower would grow. So King Hades agreed to help her half of each year. she would stay with him there in his world down below. In the other half, she could walk in the sun, and the sun in turn burned twice as bright, which is where the seasons come from, and with them the cycle of the seed and the sickle, and the lives of the people, and the birds in their flight, singing. La 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 la. Down below and up above, in harmony and rhythm. The gods sang a song of love, and the world sang it with them. But that was long ago, before we were on this road. And on the road to hell there was a lot of waiting. Everybody waiting on a train.
Waiting on a lady.
Waiting on a train to bring that lady. With a suitcase back again. She's never early, always late. These days she never stays for long, but good things come to those who wait. Here she comes.
Well, it's like he said, I'm an outdoor girl. Married to the king of the underworld.
They call spring.
Are you wondering where I've been?
I'm wondering.
Been to hell and back again. But like my mama always said, brother, when you're down, you're down. And when you're up, you're up. If you ain't 6 feet underground, you're living it up on top. Let's not talk about hard times. Pour the wine in summertime. Living it up. Brother, right here, we're living it up. Living it up on top. Who makes the summer sunshine bright? That's right, Persephone. Who makes the fruit of the vine get ripe? Persephone. That's me. Who makes the flowers bloom again in spite of a man? Who's doing the best she can? Persephone. That's who. Now some may say the weather ain't the way it used to be, but let me tell you something that my mama said to me. You take what you can get, and you make the most of it. So right now we're living it up. Living it up. Brother, right here we're living it up. Living it up on top.
It was summertime on the road to hell. There was a young girl who had always run away. You might say that it was in spite of herself that this young girl decided to stay. There was a poor boy with a lyre.
Who says times are
The
hard?
flowers bloomed, the fruit got ripe, and brother, for a moment there,
Anybody want a drink?
the world came back to life. takes too much, there will always be enough. She will always fill our cups.
I will.
And we will always raise him up to the world we dream about. And the one we live in now. Cause right now we're living it. Living it up. Brother, right here we're living it. Living it up. Tell you we're living it up on top. Up on top. Living it up. We ain't gonna stop. Living it, living it, living it, living it. Now we're living it. Living it up on top. Orpheus was a poor boy, but he had a gift to give. He could make you see how the world could be. In spite of the way that it is. And Eurydice was a young girl. She's seen how the world was. So when she fell in spite of herself. In love with Orpheus.
I was alone so long, even though I was lonely. I was cold so long, even though I was cold. Turned my collar to the wind. This is how it's always been. All I know is how to hold my own. All I got to know is how to hold my own. But now I wanna hold you too. You take me in your arms and suddenly you fly all around me. Everything is bright and warm and shining like it never did before. For a moment I forget just how dark and cold it is. All I can know is how to hold my own. All I can know is how to hold my own. Now I wanna hold you, now I wanna hold you close. I don't wanna ever have to let you go. Now I wanna hold you tight. I don't wanna go back to lonely.
I don't know how or why, or who am I that I should get to hold you. But when I saw you all alone against the sky, it's like I've known you all along. I knew you before we met, and I don't even know you yet. All I know is you're someone I have always known. All I know is you're someone I have always known. I don't even know you now. I wanna hold you close. I don't wanna ever have to let you go.
Suddenly the sunlight bright and warm.
Suddenly I'm holding the world in my arms.
Say that the
to hell, there was a railroad track.
Come on!
There was a train coming up from way down below.
That was not 6 months.
Better go get your suitcase packed. It's time to go.
She's gonna ride that train.
Ride that train.
She's gonna ride that train.
Ride that train.
She's gonna ride that train to the end of the line. Cause the king of the line's coming to call. Did you ever wonder what it's like on the other side?
Way down under.
On the other side.
Way down
On
under.
the other side of this wall. Follow that door for a long way down, far away from the poorhouse door. You either get to hell or to Hadestown. Ain't no difference anymore. Way down, Hadestown, way down under the ground. Now a dog hounds and a whistle blow. A train come rolling and quickly right. Everybody trying to buy a ticket to go, but those who go, they don't come back. They go way down, Hadestown, way down under the ground.
This nice summer tour, hear that high and lonesome sound of my husband coming for to bring me home to Hadestown. Way down, Hadestown, way down under the ground. Down there's a bunch of stairs, but I'll be bored to death. Gonna have to walk some stuff, just an entrance in myself. Give me more femininity, give me the word of the line. Takes a lot of medicine to make this time. Way down, Hadestown, way down on the ground.
Every little penny in the whiskey ground. Every little rock
On the ground.
Inside the little heads and tails. Where do you think they come from?
Way down, Hadestown, way down on the ground.
Everybody hungry, everybody tired, everybody said it's the sweat of his brow. The wage is nothing and the work is done. It's a graveyard in Hadestown.
Way down, Hadestown, way down on the ground.
All right, y'all, let's go. Mr. Eddie's a middle boss.
Still the whistle and a golden scale.
He weighs the cost.
Line for line.
It's up for sale.
King on the throne, on the throne. A lot of mothers sing, sing, sing.
It's music the big wheel grows.
And you better forget what's going on. Way down, Hadestown, way down under the ground.
And on the road to hell, there was a railroad car. And the car door opened and a man stepped out. Everybody looked and everybody saw it was the same man they've been singing about.
You're early.
I missed you.
Mr. Hades is a mighty king. Must be made some mighty big deals. Seems like he owns everything.
not supposed to be like this.
Well, so someone brings the world back into tune. This is how it is.
Orpheus had a gift to give.
Hey, where you going?
Touched by the gods is what he was. I have to finish the song.
Okay, finish it. The wind is changing. There's a storm coming on. Wind comes up. We need food. Wind comes up. We need firewood.
Orpheus and
Do you hear
Eurydice.
me? Orpheus.
Poor boy working on a song. Young girl looking for something to eat.
Okay, finish it.
Under a gathering storm. King of silver, king of gold, and everything glittering under the ground. Hades was king of oil and coal. The riches that flow where those rivers are found. So for half of the year with Persephone gone, his loneliness moves him in crude and black. He thinks of his wife in the arms of the sun, and jealousy fuels him and feeds him and fills him with doubt that she'll never come, dread that she'll never come, doubt that his lover will ever come back. King of water, king of bricks, the river Styx is a river of stones, and Hades lays them high and thick, with a million hands that are not his own. With a million hands he builds a wall around all the riches he picks from the earth. The pickaxe flashes, the hammer falls, crashing and pounding, and the river surround him, and drown out the sounds of the song he once heard. La 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 la
In the coldest time of year, why is it so hot down here? Hotter than a crucible. It ain't right and it ain't natural.
Lover, you were gone so long. Lover, I was from the sun. So I built a fountain tree in the ground beneath your feet. Here I fashioned things of steel, oil drums, automobiles. Then I kept that furnace head with the fossils of the dead. Lover, when you feel that fire, think of it as my desire. Think of it as my desire.
right and it ain't natural.
Lover, you were gone so long. Lover, I was lonesome. So I laid a power grid in the ground in which you stood. And wasn't it electrified? The sky and the neon lights of the street. Cathode ray, brighter than the light of day. Lover, when you feel that, think of it as my despair. Think of it as my despair. They can't find the tune. Orpheus! They can't feel the rhythm. Orpheus! They may be deafened by a river of stone. Poor boy working on a song. And Lady Persephone is blinded by a river of wine. Living in an oblivion, he did not see the storm coming on. It was a black hole flows in the world down below. And the dark clouds roll in the one up above. Look up! And that is the reason we're all this wrong. And the seasons are wrong. And the wind is so strong. That's why times are so hard. It's because of the gods. The gods have forgotten the song that they love. Singing la 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 la.
From the wind, the wind, the wind. Give that back.
Young girl,
It's everything we have.
she was no stranger to the wind. But she had not seen nothing. Like the
Orpheus.
mighty storm she got caught in.
Orpheus. Shelter
Orpheus. But the wrath of the gods was in it.
Every year it's getting worse. Hadestown, the hell on earth. Did you think I'd be impressed with this neon necropolis? Although I haven't been wrong. Coal cars and oil drums, warehouse walls and factory floors. I don't know you anymore. Time up above, the harvest dies and fruits start. Oceans rise and overflow. And they rise and they
Brother, everything I do it for the love of you. If you don't even want my love, I'll give it to someone who does. Someone grateful for her fate. Someone who appreciates the rules of a gilded cage and doesn't try to run away the moment Mother Nature calls. Someone who could love these walls to keep her close and keep her safe. Think of it as my embrace. Think of it as my embrace. Think of it as my embrace to you. Hey, little songbird, give me a song. I'm a busy man and I can't stay long. I've got clients to call, I got orders to fill. I got walls to build, I've got riots to quell. And they're giving me hell back in Hades. Hey, little songbird, cat got your tongue. Always a pity for one so pretty young. When poverty comes to clip your wings and knock the wind right out of your lungs. Ain't nobody sings on empty.
Strange is the call of this strange tale. I wanna fly down the feet of his head. I want a nice soft place to land. I wanna lie down
Hey,
forever.
a little songbird, you got something fine. You shine like a diamond down in my mind. And the choice is yours if you're willing to choose. Sing as you've got nothing to lose, and I could use a canary.
Suddenly, nothing is as it was. Where are you now, Orpheus? Listening can be two of us. What if we were something?
Little songbird, let me guess. He's some kind of poet, and he's penniless. You give him your hand, he'll give you his hand to mouth. He'll write you a poem when the power is ours. Hey, why not fly south for the winter? Hey, little songbird, look all around you. See how the vipers and vultures surround you, and they'll take you down. They'll pick you clean. If you stick around, such a desperate scene. Hey, people get mean when the chips are down. Songbird versus rattlesnake.
What is it?
Eurydice was a hungry young girl. Your ticket. And Hades gave her a choice to make. A ticket to the underworld.
Life ain't easy, life ain't fair. Girls that fight for a rightful share. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now the chips are down. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. Come down, help me, even the one who loves you best. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. Ain't nobody but yourself to trust. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. Aim for the high, shoot to kill. If you don't do it, then the other one will. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. And the first shall be first, and the last shall be last. Cast your eyes ahead. You get a knife in the back. Nobody's righteous.
I'm gone.
Go ahead and lay the blame. Talk of virtue, talk of sin. Wouldn't you have done the same in her shoes, in her skin? You can have your principles when you've got a belly full, but hunger has a way with you. There's no telling what you're gonna do when the chips are down. Now that the chips are down, what you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down.
Mr. H! Hey, the big artiste! Ain't you working on your masterpiece? Eurydice, brother, why do you care? You'll find another muse somewhere.
Where is she?
Why do you want to know?
Wherever she is where I'll go.
And what if I said she's down below?
Down below?
Down below! 6 feet under the ground below! She called your name before she went, but I guess you were listening. No. So, just how far would you go for her?
To the end of time. To the end of the earth.
Got a ticket?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Of course, there's another way, but I'm supposed to say another way around the back. But that ain't easy walking, Jack. It ain't for the sensitive of soul. So, do you really want to go?
With all my heart.
With all your heart. Well, that's a start. How to get to Hadestown? You have to take the long way down, through underground under cover of night, laying low, staying out of sight. Ain't no compass, brother, ain't no map, just a telephone wire and a railroad track. Keep on walking and don't look back till you get to the bottom land. Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming to. River Styx is high and wide, cinder bricks and razor wire, walls of iron and concrete. How dogs come around the gate. Those dogs will lay down and play dead. My children, how does the wall keep us free?
How does the wall keep us free? The wall keeps out the enemy, and we build the walls to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the walls to keep us free.
Who do we call the enemy? My children, who do we call the enemy?
Who do we call the enemy? The enemy is poverty, and the wall keeps out the enemy, and we build the walls to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the walls to keep us free.
Because we have what they have not. My children, because they want what we have got.
Because we have and they have not, because they want what we have got. The enemy is poverty, and the wall keeps out the enemy, and we build the walls to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the walls to keep us free.
What do we have that they should want? My children, what do we have that they should want?
What do we have that they should want? We have a wall to work upon. We have work and they have none.
And our work is never done. My children, and the war is never won. The enemy is poverty, and the wall keeps out the enemy, and we build a wall to keep us free. That's why we build a wall to keep us free.
We build the wall to keep us
When Hades told Eurydice, there appears two sons. Step in my office. And he closed the door behind. Now a lot can happen behind closed doors. That's for sure, brother. That's a fact. But a lot can happen on the factory floor. When the foreman turns his back.
Anybody want a drink? Me up, I can give you what it is you crave, and it's something from the good old days. I got the wind right here in the I got the rain on the sky after night. I got sunshine up on the shelf. Allow me to introduce myself. Brother, what's my name? My name is.
Our lady of the underground.
Brother, what's my name?
Our lady of grace, our lady of peace.
Brother, what's my name? My name is.
Our lady of the upside down.
Wanna know my name? I'll tell you my name. Persephone. Come here, brother. Let me guess. It's the little things you miss. Spring flowers, autumn leaves. Ask me, brother, and you shall receive. Or maybe these just ain't enough. Maybe you're looking for some stronger stuff. I got a sign
way down, Hadestown, way down, Hadestown, way down, Hadestown, way down under the ground.
Why won't anybody look at me? They can look, but they don't see.
It's easier that way.
Your eyes will look like that someday. Down in the river of Oblivion, you kissed your little life goodbye, and Hades laid his hands on ya, made you everlasting, everlasting over time. I will rush you free. Your place on the assembly line replaces all your memories. Way down, Hadestown, way down, Hadestown, way down, Hadestown, way down under the ground.
What do you mean I'll look like that? That's what it looks like.
Yes, forget what you are. And everything that came before.
I have to go nowhere, go back.
And where's that? So what was your name again? You've already forgotten?
You see, it's like I said before, a lot can happen behind closed doors. Eurydice was a hungry young girl, but she wasn't hungry anymore. What she was instead was dead. Dead to the world anyways. She went behind those doors and signed her life away.
Saw that wheel up in the sky, heard the big bell tolling. A lot of souls have gotta die to keep the rust bell rolling. A lot of spirits gotta break to make the underworld go round. Way down,
and I turned away into the shade. The one I left behind. If you ever walk this way, come and find me lying in the bed I
Come home with me.
It's you. It's me. Orpheus.
Eurydice.
I called your name before.
I know.
Her?
No, Mr. Hermes told me so. Look, whatever happened, I'm to blame. You called my name.
You came! But how'd you get here? On the train?
No, I walked a long way.
But how'd you get beyond the wall?
I sing a song so beautiful. Stones wept and they let me in. And I can sing us home.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No. You don't understand.
Young man. I don't think we met before. You're not from around here, son. Don't know who the hell you are, but I can tell you don't love. These are working people, son. With all that existence, go back to where you came from. You're on the wrong side of the fence.
Hades, I know this boy.
What do they employ?
His name is Orpheus.
You stay out of this! Orpheus was a poor boy. You hear me, son? You might say he was naive. You better run. But this poor boy raised up his voice with his heart up on his sleeve.
No! Orpheus, you should go.
I'm not going back alone. I came to take her home.
Who the hell do you think you are? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? She can go anyway. Even if you wanted to. You're not from around here, son. If you were, then you would know that everything and everyone in Hadestown I own. But I only buy what others choose to sell. Oh, you didn't know? She signed a deal herself. And now she is free.
and then betrayed and then be told that nothing changes. It'll always be like this if it's true what they say. I'll be on my way. And the boy turned to go. Because he thought no one could hear. But everybody knows that walls have ears. And the workers heard his.
What they say
With their hammers swinging.
was the purpose of man.
And they quit their working.
Turn his eyes away.
To the poor boy singing.
So I hold his hand.
No hammer swinging.
What's the use of his backbone?
No pickaxe ring.
He never stands
And
upright.
they stood and listened.
He turns his back on
To the
everyone.
poor boy singing.
Could have stood beside.
It's true what they say. I'll be on my way. But who are they to say what the truth is anyway? The ones who tell the lies. The Solomons swear. And the ones who roll the dice. Always say the toss is fair. And the ones who deal the cards. Are the ones who take their tricks. With their hands over their hearts. While we play the game they pick. And the ones who speak the words. Always say it loud. And no answer will be heard. To the question no one asked. So I'm asking if it's true. I'm asking me and you and you and you. I believe our answer matters more than anything they say.
He stands and whispers.
I believe that if there's still a will, then there is still a way. I believe there is a way. I believe in us together more than anyone alone. I believe that with each other we are stronger than they know. I believe we're stronger than they know. I believe that we are many. I believe that they are few. And it is for the few to tell them many what is true. So I'm asking you if it's true what they say. I'll be on my way. Tell me what to do. Is it true? Is it true what they say?
What are you afraid of?
What?
He's just a boy in love.
Have a drink, why don't you?
No, I've had enough. He loves that girl, Hades.
Well, that's too bad.
He has the kind of love for her that you and I once had.
The girl makes nothing of it.
I know, but she means everything to him.
So,
Let her go. Hades, my husband. Hades, my light. Hades, my darkness. If you had heard how he sang tonight, you'd pity poor
searching on stars.
And nothing comes from the songs people sing.
No matter how sorry they are,
Give them a piece and they'll take it all.
show them a crack and they'll tear down the wall. Let them hear and the kingdom will fall. The kingdom will fall for us all.
What does he care for the logic of kings? The laws of your underworld. It is only for love that he sings. He sings for the love of a girl.
When your pity don't fit in my bed, you just burn like a fire in the pit of my bed. And my heart is a bird on the spit in my bed. How long, how long, how long?
How long? Just as long as I am your wife. It's true, the earth must die. But then the earth comes back to life. And the sun must go on rising. And how does the sun even fit in the sky? It just burns like fire in a pit in the sky. And the earth is a bird on the spit in the sky.
How long, how long, how long?
Now everybody knows the walls have ears. Is it true?
What's that noise?
And the walls have heard what the boy was saying. Is it true?
It's the boy!
A million tons of stone and steel. Is it true? Echoes his refrain.
Oh, you gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head up. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. Keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head up. Oh, you gotta watch your return of them. You're not proud of receiving. Oh, keep your head low. Oh, keep your head free. Tell me why. I can't look in my brother's eye. Keep your head.
Young man, gotta hand it to you. Guess you don't scare easy, do you? Are you brave or stupid, son? Doesn't matter which one. Cause it seems your song made quite a strong impression on my life. But it takes more than singing songs to keep a woman in your arms. Take it from a man, no longer young. If you want to hold a woman's son, hang a chain around her throat. Made of many carat gold. Shackle her from wrist to wrist with sterling silver bracelets. Fill her pockets full of stones, precious ones, diamonds. Bind her with golden hair. Take it from an old man. Oh, if I raise my voice,
Raise my head low.
Raise my head.
Raise my head low.
can I change my name? Can I change my name?
Keep your head low.
Change the way it is.
Why do we learn the ways that I'm standing? Oh, keep your head low. Oh, keep your head low. We're free. Tell me why we can't even stand upright. Tell me when stand with our fellow man. Keep your head.
Young man, I was young once too. Sing a song of love like you. Son, I too was left behind. Turned on one too many times. Now I sing a different song. What I can depend upon. A simple tune, a steady beat. The music of machinery. You hear that heavy metal sound? The symphony of Hadestown
Sing for an old man.
King of shadows, king of shades, Hades was king of the underworld. Go on. But he fell in love with a beautiful lady who walked up above in her mother's green field. He fell in love with Persephone, who was gathering flowers in the light of the sun. And I know how it was, because he was like me, a man in love with a woman. Singing la 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 la.
Where'd you get that melody?
La 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 la.
Let him finish, Hades.
La 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 la. You didn't know how, and you didn't know why, but you knew that you wanted to take her home. You saw her alone there against the sky. It was like she was someone you've always known. It was like you were holding the world when you held her. Like yours were the arms that the whole world was in. And there were no words for the way that you felt. So you opened your mouth, started to sing la 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 la. What has become of the heart of that man? Now that the man was king, what has become of the heart of that man? Now that he has everything. The more he has, the more he holds, the greater the weight of the world on his shoulders. See how he labors beneath that load, afraid to look up and afraid to let go. So he keeps his head low, he keeps his back bending. He has grown so afraid that he'll lose what he owns. And little does he know that what he is defending is already gone. Where is the treasure inside of your chest? Where is your pleasure? Where is your youth? Where is the man with his arms outstretched to the woman he loves, with nothing to lose?
Orpheus was a poor boy, but he had a gift to give. This poor boy brought the world back into tune, is what he did. And Hades and Persephone, they took each other's hand. And brother, you know what they did? They danced.
You finished it.
Yes! Now what do I do?
Take me home with you. Let's go. Let's go right now.
Okay, let's go. But how?
You know the way. We'll just go back the way you came.
It's a long road. It's a long walk. Back into the cold and dark. You sure you want to go?
Take me home.
I have no ring for your finger. I have no banquet table to lay. I have no bed of feathers. Whatever promises I made, I can't promise you a fair sky above. I can't promise you kind road below. But I'll walk beside you, love, any way the wind blows.
I don't need gold, don't need silver. Just bread when I'm hungry, fire when I'm cold. Don't need a ring for my finger. Just need a steady hand to hold. Don't promise me fair sky above. Don't promise me a kind road below. Just walk beside me, love, any way the wind blows.
And what about them?
We'll walk. You know the way.
What about them?
If we can do it, so can they. I don't know where this road will end, but I'll walk it with you hand in hand. I can't promise you a fair sky above. I can't promise you a kind road below. But I'll walk beside you, love, any way the wind blows.
Do you let me walk?
I do. Keep on walking, come with
I will.
me.
We will.
And so the boy asked the king, "Can we go?" And this is how he responded. I don't know.
Gotta think quick, gotta say think. Between a rock and a hard place. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? If you tell him go, you're a heartless man. And you're gonna have a lot of hard hands if you let him go. You're a spineless king. And you're never gonna get him in line again. Damn if you don't, damn if you do. Oh, damnation's what
and his belladonna kiss. Beautiful, poisonous, lovely, deadly. Danger cross this jack of heart. With his kiss, the riot starts. Oh, my children came here poor, clamoring for bed and board. Now what do they clamor for? Freedom, freedom. Have I made myself their lord, just to fall upon the sword of some pauper's minor chord? Who will lead them? Who lays all the best laid plans? Who makes work for idle hands? Just to be done, let it go, but let there be some cure to be agreed upon, some condition. Orpheus, the undersigned, shall not turn to look behind. She's out of sight, and he's out of his mind. Every coward seems courageous in the company of a crowd. Bravery can be contagious when the band is playing loud. Nothing makes a man so bold as a woman's smile and a hand to hold. But all alone, his blood runs thin, and doubt comes. Doubt come in.
What is it? Well, the good news is, he said that you can go.
He did. He did.
He did. There's bad news though. What is it? You can walk, but it won't be like you planned. What do you mean?
Why not?
Well, you won't be hand in hand. You won't be arm in arm, side by side, and all of that. He said you have to walk in front, and she has to walk in back. Why? And if you turn around to make sure she's coming to, then she goes back to Hadestown, and ain't nothing you can do.
But why?
Why build walls? Make folks walk single file. Divide and conquer is what it's called. It's a trap. It's a trial. Do you trust each other? Do you trust yourselves? Well, listen, brother. If you want to walk out of hell, you're gonna have to prove it before gods and men. Can you do that? We can. All right, time to go. Mr. Hermes, are you sure it's not a trick? No, it's a test. Meanest dog you'll ever meet. He ain't the hound dog in the street. He bears some teeth, he tears some skin. But brother, that's the worst of it. The dog you really gotta dread is the one that howls inside your head. It's him whose howling drives men mad, and the mind tweets undoing.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too. I'm coming.
Show the way so we can see. Show the way the world can be. If he can do it, so can she. If she can do it, so can we. Show the way the world can be. Show the way so we believe. We will follow where you lead. We will follow if you show the way.
They'll make it.
I don't know.
Show the way.
Hades, you let him go.
Show the way.
I'd let him try.
Show the way.
How about you and I?
see. Orpheus. Eurydice. All right. It's an old song. It's an old tale from way back when. It's an old song. And that is how it ends. That's how it goes. Don't ask why, brother, don't ask how. He could have come so close. The song was written long ago. And that is how it goes. It's a sad song. It's a sad tale. It's a tragedy. It's a sad song. But we sing it anyway. Guys, here's the thing. To know how it ends and still begin to sing again. As it might turn out this time, I learned that from a friend of mine. See, Orpheus was a poor boy.
Anybody got a match?
But he had a gift to give.
Give me that.
He could make you see how the world could be. In spite of the way that it is. Can you see it? Can you hear it? Can you feel it? Like a train? Is it coming? Is it coming this way? On a sunny day, there was a railroad car. And a lady stepping off the train. Everybody looked and everybody saw that spring had come again with a love song.
Love song, love song.
It's a sad,
Sad
song. We keep singing even so. It's an old song.
Old song, old
And we're gonna sing it again and again. We're gonna sing.
love song, love song. Still love from long ago. Sad song, sad song. We keep singing even so. It's an old
And we're gonna sing it
again and again.
We're gonna sing it again.
instead of